We're here, under the ocean. You might be wondering why. Well, lately, a lot of the decisions that people are making have direct consequences and impacts on the world. And in a short amount of time, this might be us. But there are good ideas made by very intelligent people to help us prevent this from happening and continue to make money. One of these ideas is blue economy.
But what exactly is blue economy? One of the main goals of blue economy is to give value to marine resources and to create opportunities to make profit using the sea and ocean's resources. But blue economy is not just about money. You see, companies used to not pay attention to our planet and our oceans. They would pollute more and more. And now, pollution has reached a critical level. So people started wondering, how can we solve this problem? And how can we slow ocean pollution down? And that's when they came up with the idea of blue economy. With blue economy, we can make a more responsible use of our oceans and our seas resources.
After learning more about the blue economy, as you can see behind me, the Baltic Sea, a perfect example, the EU has dedicated 100 million euros to the BONUS initiative, which is in place to do further research in understanding the blue economy and how it can help shape the future of the EU. 8 countries are directly affected by the Baltic Sea and numerous others indirectly. This initiative is going to help shape the future of the blue economy.
We are here in the southern European seas. The EU has contributed to a program that aims to assess human and natural pressures on the Mediterranean and Black Seas, under the name Perseus program. This program also gives public access to a database compiled from cruises and past European programs under the name Perseus Information Management System.
So now you understand blue economy. Thanks to initiatives like BONUS and Perseus funded by the EU, we live in an environment that's much closer to an equilibrium state, something that's much more sustainable in the long run. And as you can see behind me, making responsible use of the ocean's resources can also be profitable.
And then there is green economy, which is complementary to blue economy, but where blue economy focuses solely on the ocean, green economy aims to develop sustainable activities on land.
Understanding the green economy. Despite what you might think, the green economy is not solely about making money, but in fact geared towards creating sustainable energy and environmental avoidance of depletion of natural resources. Prior to the green economy, there was very little initiative for environmental protections through financial incentives. During the 2008 economic crisis, investors in many cases saw strong declines of 50% or more in their portfolios. Governments needed an investment activity that would stimulate the economy and attract investors. The goal of the green economy is to reduce environmental risk and ecological scarcities. This is done by creating incentives for investors to invest in green-related investments. The green economy helps stimulate this by offering tax incentives for green economic activities, which makes investors very happy in both making money and helping to reduce our carbon footprint. The overall goal is to work towards total dependency on sustainable energy. Now you know about the green economy.
In 2013, Bank of America issued $442 billion worth of green economy bonds. As you can see, here in Oklahoma behind me, this is one of the hundreds of projects that took advantage of this initiative. There will be 80 wind turbines built here that will generate enough power for 42,000 houses. This is a win-win for everyone, the green economy and investors.
Hi. We're here in the Midlands of Denmark with a word that's just too hard to pronounce. But they're still participating in green economy. Farms in this region are developing low-emission, high-tech livestock housing. This has the dual benefit of improving air quality for the region, as well as making production on farms more efficient. It also has an added benefit of being kind to animals.
The city of Thessaloniki, in the middle of Greece, recently opened up ecotourism routes in areas that are rich with wildlife. These routes create opportunities for local businesses and also help raise awareness of natural resources. The city essentially gave value to natural resources that would otherwise stay dormant.
So after traveling the 7 seas and the world, we see how blue economy and green economy truly are complementary. We've seen 2 examples from the EU. We've also seen examples from different countries around Europe. I hope now you understand just how important these concepts are to getting the most out of our environment, maximizing profit, but also making sure that it's sustainable in the long run.
Bonjour, en direct pour France 3, Provence, Alpes-Côte d'Azur. We're here with Luke Lovell.
Now, this is boring. Why don't you check out this animated video on the subject?
So, along with carbon markets, we have the idea of cap and trade. The basic concept here is that there's a limited number of carbon credits in the world. You have a company here, on the right, that doesn't pollute just as much as they thought they would. So, to gain more profit, they can sell their carbon tokens to the company on the left that might need a little bit more room to pollute than they thought. This help not only maintains equilibrium in the system, but it also helps each company benefit from free and fair trade.
Overall, the carbon markets help keep the system balanced, giving firms the incentive to innovate where possible and other firms that don't have the ability to do so to purchase credits. It's a win-win from everyone. Now you've seen how the blue economy helps keep a more sustainable ocean.
And how the green economy helps in the development of sustainable land-based activities.
And you've also seen how carbon markets allow companies to maximize profitability by trading carbon credits while still maintaining a safe level of CO2 and other harmful greenhouse gas emissions. But the main idea of the video today is that ideas like blue economy, green economy, and carbon markets allow companies to make responsible use of the planet around them while still maintaining maximum profitability. Thank you for watching. Whew, that's the one.